Adelaide. It is a privilege for me to be present, to be standing here in front of you, to just introduce you a beautiful group of people who have been practicing and learning and building community around this beautiful music for a year now. So it's 1 year since Escola De Samba started working and creating choreographies and dance and all of that. So it is an honor for me to be in front of you, and I really want to say thank you to all of you for coming here and supporting your family, your friends, people that you know. I know you're here because you care. I know you're here because you want to show you that you love that. And I want you to keep doing that throughout the entire show, because this is family. Now, after you enter those gates, you became family. That's what Samba does, creates community, creates a family. And no matter if your family member or your friend is not the one performing here, but being in this room, we are part of the bigger family. So clap really, really loud, yell as much as you can, show that excitement that you can show when you care for a family member, when you care for someone that you love. This is kind of the vibe that we want to create for the whole day, right? So that's the point of today. I want to just start by acknowledging that we're playing samba and doing some beautiful kind of artistic movements and expressions in the traditional land of the Ghana people. I'd like to pay my respects to traditional owners of this land. Now, let's practice a little bit of clapping. Wait a minute, no, that's not the order, that's not the right order. I always forget when I'm doing MCing the things that I need to say that are mandatory. Number one, people might want to go to the toilet. And if that's the case, we have one toilet that is through that door. However, we don't want you to go through that door. Going to the toilet, it's okay. Going through that door, not okay. So if you need to definitely use the toilet, go through that door and go to the back and you will find it. Right? That's it. So it's not that you have to hold it. If you can hold it, it's alright. If you can't, it's just ultimate kind of emergency, that door, and go with it. Right? Some of you have got chicken and some meals already, kitchen is open, and the bar is also open, so you enjoy this afternoon. And also, let's see, I'm a mess. Proper mess. Alright, toilets, food and drinks, and pictures. Everyone, more than welcome to take pictures and tag your family and all that. Hashtag Escola De Samba Adelaide. Super easy, you will remember that. I'm not going to spell it. Hashtag Escola De Samba Adelaide. It's that thing over there. Use it, tag us, and just put it in there. And please be loud. Now we can practice the clapping that I was telling about. In samba, unlike many Western traditional music, the clapping doesn't go 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be like that, but it's kind of white, right? So, it is syncopated clapping what we need to do. What the hell? Just syncopated clapping? That's something super weird and different. But it's not. I'm going to show you. And the reason why I want to practice this syncopated clapping is because we will need to use it to accompany all of it, most of the songs that are going to be dancing tonight. Ladies, at some point, I'm going to give you a cue to do the clapping, and we don't want. Although, if that's all you can do, it's also fine. But we much rather something like this. Everybody ready? Let the chicken go a little bit. It goes like. That means stop. 1, 2, 3, go! The beautiful Sambinas, the beautiful instructors, the beautiful first choreography that is gonna set up the scene. Remember key things that I said: love, caring, kindness, clapping, and avoiding white clapping. That's all I'm trying to say. So, set up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Samba before here? Anyone hasn't seen it? Anyone? By show of hands. What's the first time that you have seen this type of dancing ever? Anyone? Good. We're used to it. Oh, yeah, it's a couple. Good. What do you think? Pretty good. Yeah, I agree with you. It's absolutely good. All right. So today we're celebrating the first year showcase for Escola De Samba Adelaide. This is a samba school that started only in October last year. And you know, starting a new project, starting a new kind of process. Okay, so starting a new process, starting a new project in the middle of in the pandemic is kind of difficult. And this group of people, these ladies, just push through all of those challenges. They push through all of those hard moments to be together. You know, connection was something that we lacked of. We had just lockdowns, and we could just, you know, many of them did learning online and many of stuff. They went through just creating this community that now today we're going to see kind of all of the blossom that has created. That's pretty cool. That's pretty exciting. So this is Escola De Samba that started as a branch from Sydney, Escola De Samba Sydney, which is kind of a bigger kind of Escola De Samba here in Australia, and they have different kind of cities where they operate. So this is the one for Adelaide chapter, let's call it, and it's a privilege, honestly, just to be here and see creativity happening. This is an opportunity for new dancers who haven't performed ever in their life to be in front of the stage for you. So that's something that is pretty cool. Like, you know, when you're a child and you're performing all of that, that's expected from you. When you're an adult and you are just pushing a little bit, you know, those barriers that exist around speaking in public, or being in front of an auditorium, or being just, you know, in front of people and doing what you love, that's kind of scary for many of us. I'm shitting myself right here. But we're doing it, they're doing it for the sake of enjoyment and building that connection with each and another. Oof, I lost my face. Let me see what's next. I forgot the script. It's not important. What is important is it comes from the heart. So, yeah, I think I said everything that I needed to say. Now we need to be loud, because they also asked me, Arnold, do you mind giving us a cue for when you're ready for the dancers to start dancing? I was like, yes, I don't know how to do that. The best way to give them a cue is by you giving them that cue. So be super loud, so they are over there, they're going to hear that you're ready for them. So 3, 2, 1, 2, go! The intermediate team. Exactly, now you get it. That's the energy that I want. So my goal here is that you don't need me coming every time to say, yeah, come on, do it. Just do it on your own. That's it. I don't want to have to work today. You do it, right? That's right. Now, our next act is a special guest. Her name is Molly, and personally, it's one of my favorite kind of acts in the dancing scene, because she's doing something that is kind of different from the stereotypes, the gender stereotypes actually. She's doing a style in samba that is called malandro, like malandragging. And malandro is about someone who is smart in life. Is traditionally is described as a guy who knows how life is going to happen. He's one step ahead of life, and nothing catches him or them by surprise. That's kind of the concept behind, you know, building that kind of emotions of the movement. I really love it. But Molly is just doing malandro style, which is traditionally a male type of dancing, and she's just pushing a little bit those barriers of creativity and just making it her own style. So without any more talking from my mouth, Molly!
me rebolado. Don't know how, but I try to. Seu jeitinho e o carinho, something better I fly to. Que foi perder onde só. Brasileira, meu amor, Brasil. Que foi perder onde só. Brasileira, meu amor, Brasil. And tambourine in the rhythm of samba. In the heat of December, oh, Brazil is where I go. I think I've got a case of Brazilian soul. I always remember. In the heat of December, when we let our hearts grow cold. Swing the samba, todo mundo bamba. Alma brasileira, drinking coffee with the capoeira. From New York to Pará, Atlanta to Paraná, São Paulo, Tocantins, Miami, and the in between. Que foi perder onde só. Brasileira, meu amor, Brasil. Que vai perder onde só. Brasileira, meu amor, Brasil. Tambourine in the rhythm of samba. In the heat of December, oh, Brazil is where I go. I think I've got a case of Brazilian soul. I always remember. In the heat of December, when we let our hearts grow cold.
Yeah. Now, you might have noticed something different in my outfit. That's right. White shoes, super trendy. Trendy, eh? It's all about me, though, but thank you. Now, I like this. Wait a minute, I lost it. I had it, but you used to confuse me with nice stuff. Samba feet. Samba feet, hence the shoes. We're gonna see a performance that's brought by one of the instructors that came from Sao Paulo, and he's just putting a little bit of a difference using traditional movements and contemporary dance just to create fun in everything that they do. The samba feet is a little bit of different rhythms than the one that we just heard. It's the transformation. It's what happens with globalization. It's what happens when we connect with other cultures and we create new stuff. Everybody, be super loud for the samba feet team. Everybody. 1, 2, 3, go! swap shoes. We're gonna go into the same flow, similar rhythm. Now we're gonna talk about baile funk. Baile funk it's got some roots from the punk in the US and the Western kind of funk and soul and stuff like that, but with a different interpretation from Brazil, from the needs, from the roots, from the suburbs, from the favelas, they transformed this rhythm and made a different new ways of expressing themselves, new way of expressing their body, new ways of connecting with themselves, connecting with the reality. Some of the lyrics and some of the themes of these songs, to the untrained eye, might sound like, oh, that's a little bit too much, it's a little bit, sexual and stuff like that. Same as hip hop, they're trying to send a message that was clear, that we are here, we're present, we exist, we have been oppressed, and we have the opportunity to express ourselves in the best way that we can, which is dancing. This is energetic, this is full of fun, but also has a message of identity, and that's kind of, going beyond the sexy moves and all that, which are really sexy. Going beyond that is the expression that they want to create with this. So I just wanted to call for that message and try to catch it in the moves that they're doing here. This is a Terry special. It's a medley, a cocktail of many songs put together. And now with you is the baile funk choreographed by Terry. Super loud.
Cheio de defeito, festinha doidona, só rola safadeza. A novinha é louca, ela só quer me usar. Mas eu sou safado, novinha, tu vai sentar. Cheio de safadeza, novinha, vou te roubar.
Você sabe bem que nesse mundo eu só quero só romance agora, eu não quero te iludir. Entrar na sua mente, somente compromisso.
Full body expression. Pretty awesome, pretty fantastic. I really like this a lot. Now, let's go a little bit of, switch gears a little bit and go back to traditional dancing again. Less contemporary, more kind of the traditional kind of styles and moves. Now I'm wearing white pants. Has anyone noticed before I say that? No. Well done. Special prize at the back. White pants is because some of the malandro style, the male who dance samba and do this style, they do wear white pants. And I thought, oh, it would be really cool if I wear white pants, same as the guys who are just doing it. Happens that they're not wearing white pants. So I'm making a fool of myself right now. But, you know, I try. I just didn't communicate properly. But now we've got Julio and Molly. Julio has been an amazing journey, just improving and mastering his malandro style here in Adelaide. I think he's pretty much the only guy who's just doing, like, paying a real tribute to the malandro style here in Adelaide. He has been learning with many instructors from overseas, from Brazil, obviously. And he's here today to showcase that awesome work that he's doing with Molly, who is coming back and joining us, and it's going to be a beautiful, playful choreography. So super loud for the Malandros. smile and all that. It's absolutely adorable to see that dance. Now, let's go back 30 minutes ago when I said that we needed to share love and we need to just to connect with people who are here. So far, you're doing amazing. Thank you very much for that. I want to acknowledge and give some love back to you because I know you've given a lot. So thank you guys, thank you ladies, thank you everyone in between. Please, the next act, they're the improvers in the dancing school. Most of these ladies have been dancing for less than 6 months, and now they're here in front of you, just showcasing what they have learned, showcasing what they can do. That's pretty intense. That's pretty lovely. That's pretty, you know. And I want to pay my respects to all the hard work that they're doing by giving them a really warm round of applause. Wow. Mean it. No, warm. From your heart. This brilliant. Let's give it up to the improvers, the dancers. 1, 2, 3, go! You might have noticed a little bit of a change in my outfit for today. Just slight change. And this is not a prop. I'm actually going to do something with this thing. That's very cool. So, I didn't hear you. What's that? I changed my top. Yeah, well done. Now I'm going to introduce a little baby. It's a little baby from the Adelaide community, Samba community here. This is a community Samba band, having together and performing for the last 10 years. We celebrated our 10th anniversary this year. That was pretty intense. And now we're going to hear, we all come here just to bring a little bit of the sounds and flavor that we get from Brazil. Right? We are trying to pay our best tribute and with utmost respect to the proper Brazilian musicians who do this. We do it with our heart, with absolute respect, and we're going to just bring it for everyone here. Bit of a warning, it's going to be really loud, so there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry guys. Samba, let's get into this. Everybody, it's a samba. Thank you very much. That was the samba, that was the sambinas. So these are the dancers that represent Escola De Samba Adelaide in different gigs, different performances, different kind of opportunities to be out in the community and doing some corporate, private, or whatever gigs that they do. They're the ones who are just kind of representing the flag of Escola De Samba out there in the community, just performing more often than the rest of the dancers. So that's pretty straight. And that is kind of a sample of freestyle that they do. There wasn't a choreography to the music we're playing. They were just freestyling and trying to put all of the moves that they have already learned into practice with live bateria, which is pretty damn difficult. So that's another applause for the Sabines. What is next? Introduce Sabines. Yeah. And now the Sabines should be ready. I know Julio is the one who's ready now. Yeah, absolutely. Julio. Again, a special treat, double treat from Julio on the stage. Hey man! Welcome Julio! Come here, my friend. I couldn't miss the opportunity. Are you alright?
Sem palavras.
Can't speak now. So, I couldn't miss the opportunity to get a free lesson for me. Do you mind just giving me a free lesson? Is anyone else from the audience, male, female, or any gender in between, who might be interested in coming and join us in a cheeky class with Julio? Anyone else? At least 2 more people. Come on, big man. Come over here. Yeah, bring it on. Do you mind? I need something. Just 1 second. Just don't mind me. I'm just trying to find it. I don't know where. Oh, excuse me, Matt. Sorry. Do you have one?
I have it.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Ah, you're joking.
Julio, bring on your hands. Just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just toe, heel, arm.
Same thing, by the way. Toe, toe.
To do a little bit of, you know, if I might ask, what has been the show so far that you have enjoyed the most? Like, shout, what has been your favorite so far? Anyone? The baile funk. Right? Someone is a big fan of the baile funk. Anything else? What has caught your attention? So like, I want to do that. I'd like to give it a go at that. Anyone is finding kind of a bug, saying like, I maybe should try samba. I maybe you should give it a go to this stuff. And there's samba for everybody. There's samba for many styles. And you know, we can go malandro style, funk. We can go the traditional one. And also you can join the band if you want. You know, if you dancing is the thing, you can just come up there with us. That's all of the things that we can do. But today, it's very difficult to find out a favorite because all of them have been super amazing. The most amazing thing of today is that they're all going to be performing together right now to the big finale. So this time I don't want you to be clapping, I just want you to be stamping on the ground because this is going to be moving out for everybody. 1, 2, 3, stop, Santo! No, keep it up. We'll be medley. Keep it.
Me contaram que ela tem por mim um cabelo.
thank you to all these amazing performers who have been here in front of us. We've got Erin, we've got Anne, Jane, Terry, just being incredibly pushing and working hard, just all the year, you know, for this moment. This is the moment for all of you. You created this, own it, feel it. You know, that thing that is happening right now, enjoy it. It's freaking amazing. You deserve it. Everybody, for them. I don't know if you have ever been to a show on how to take a photo. This is it. Jane, do you want to say anything?
I didn't get time to play my own speech. I hope Arnold came his, but I didn't play mine. So if I miss anyone, I'm very, very sorry. First of all, I want to say thank you for you all being here today. Obviously, without an audience, we don't have a show, but obviously showing support for your loved ones is always really important. Dance and samba is more than just putting on a costume and performing. As you can see, we put our costumes pretty low key today because what the focus of the school is integrity in samba and learning about the art form of samba. In Brazil, it's marginalised people who, where this dance comes from, and so a lot of those people don't actually have money to buy costumes. They don't get to participate in carnival quite often because they can't afford the costumes. And so we don't take for granted the fact that we are privileged and we do get to put them on. So that's why it's probably not a typical samba show with all the glitz and glamour, but we do have a little bit with a bit of glitz and our sambinas. I want to thank all of the students who are here today, and obviously all the students in general, because again, without you guys there isn't a school, but for all your hard work, for all your patience with us, taking on all the information that we give you and coming in week after week and sharing your energy with us, because without your energy the school wouldn't be the same, so thank you so much. Halfway and then joined us just shortly after. The time that goes in is obviously beyond that 1 hour in the studio every week. There's time to plan and follow up with students and check in and see how things are going. Their continuous education in their own samba so that we have the ability to pass on information on to our students is really important. A few of us, put your hands up, going to Brazil next year to train. Very much at the forefront of what we do. I want to thank Josh, who is our partner in strength, as I say. So we have a strength training program. As you can see, there's a lot of energy that goes into samba. So to be good at it and to maintain our bodies physically, doing a little bit of strength training is very important. So we have a supporter in that, and that's amazing. I want to thank Shane. I have to thank Shane. Last time I forgot to thank Shane. So, I managed to do. He's always there to support me, and he's always in my corner, and hearing me like get frustrated or upset or happy or sad and all those emotions that come with running a school. He's always there by my side, and thank you so much. And you did an amazing job with the music today. Always. Arnold has been part of the summer community since before he came to Australia, and it's just as much of a passion of his as it is for us. So he was just a great person to be up here on stage today representing what we were all about, so he did a fabulous job. We have the samba band who I have danced with for many years, and they're just always a joy to be around, and they always bring the fun. So if you do have an event, think it's the samba, because they will definitely bring the party. We have our guest performing artists today, who are Leo and Molly, bringing Malandrage, which is is just as important, and so I was very privileged to have them share that with you all today. If anyone wants to learn more than Dodgem, hit EOY. And then just I don't want to miss anyone. Some of the legends we're going to be playing in a second. We've got the House playing amazing food in the back. Please stay for the after party. We're going to have some amazing music, delicious food, have some lunch, continue the party with us. We're going to be here till at least 4 o'clock. So we've also got photos in the corner if you want to take some photos. And just generally everybody who has supported the school and myself, we've got Talita in the back there, putting some we've got BASA, we've got the Brazil Association, the Brazilian Ethnic School, and BASA. Brazilian Ethnic School unfortunately got blackout for an event of theirs, so they're going to be sharing the space tonight, hosting their event tonight here, straight after ours. Because that's what community is about too. It's about helping and supporting each other out, and without those people, and I'm sure there's more, and I'm really sorry if I missed anyone, but without all of that community, we can't do what we do, and we wouldn't be here today. So thank you everybody, and I really hope you enjoyed the show.
Also, thank you, Jane, for doing half of my job. So that was easy. Thank you so much. And so we just to finish up and just go and start the party with Samba Legends. We're just an incredible band. We've got some tiny kind of presentations and some gifts from Heart to some of just 4 people, not everyone. Only 4 people get present. So Terry, Jane, and all the instructors are just getting something. So go for it.
Because this year has been amazing and we've enjoyed, learning with you and, practicing every day. So thank you very much for all the effort you put into it. Thank you.
Now, let's have some food. Thank you, everybody. I'm out.
Can I just grab the volunteers who, minus at the door, just quickly see the volunteers, please. Thank you.